Ready?
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ben7. I got my boy Rionyxiel here. And we are here today to finally do the review for the original 1972 Superfly. Now, this is one of those movies, some 1970 movies. I haven't watched the 1970 movie in a long time, so I forgot how it was. And after watching this movie, man, I forgot how for real movies were.
This
wow.
Had a budget of $500,000.
And I could tell it was $500,000 because, boy, there were a couple times I was getting a headache watching the camels move. There were a couple times they were running, and you could tell the guy was moving back. He just all over the place with it. I was just like, yo, what the heck? And then most of the time, it was just like music. Most of the time, like there was a couple scenes where there was the first part.
Curtis Mayfield, right?
Yeah, Curtis Mayfield. Like there was the first part of the scene is you see a priest, and he gets he gets jumped by two dudes, and he chases after one of them, right? And so he's chasing them, jumping everywhere, jumping over fences, almost falling down. He gets into this house. And I guess there's like a mother and some kids. Yeah, it was like
they were home or something. The mother and the kids on the bed or something. You know.
Yeah, they were home, mother and kids, or whatever, right? So he gets into the house, right? He beats up the guy. He's throwing up, and I'm like, dude, really? He barely kicked up. This was the crazy part, right? So he's in the house, right? In the house, he beat him up. Next thing you know, next scene, it's like he went into another room and he's in his house. Now I don't know if he was already. Now I don't know if the guy accidentally went into his house. And then,
the kids.
But it was weird. It was just like, right? It was just weird. It was just like next scene, bow, in his house. It was just like he went into a room and you see his house.
The transitions were really weird.
It was weird. Movie. It was really, really weird. Like I was just like, what? And then 90% of the time when he was driving, I
believe that's how they had the music going. But him driving, I think. Everyone driving. Anyway, every time they had someone driving, they had music going and the slow. They showed 5-10 minutes of them driving this way, that way, up the corner, around the corner, him tailing somebody, honking.
It's just like, and then all the sex scenes. Well, there was only like one. There was only one. Well, no, yeah, it was only one sex scene. I mean, of course, in the first part, he's naked with some white girl. He's just like, white girl's like, "You coming back?" Now, I was hoping he said, "Shut up, ho! I ain't coming back." I thought he was gonna say. But he didn't say it. He was just like, I gotta go pick up something.
Never saw her.
No, yeah, he came back.
That was the girl?
Yeah, that was the girl. Yeah, he was naked with. Because the girl wanted him too, but he was just like, man, I just need you to do this work for me. That's all I need you to do. And but pretty much, if you don't know what Superfly is about this guy named Priest, who pretty much Priest Youngblood, who wants to get out of the drug game. You know what I'm saying? He ends up wanting to.
He's a cocaine dealer.
Yeah, pretty much. He's a cocaine dealer that wants to get out of the drug game by buying more drugs and selling them. And so then in 4 months, him and his partner can finally be free of selling drugs. And very typical. Sticking to the man. The man's the one that's selling the drugs. Yep. Very typical. So, I mean, of course, we wanted to watch it because everybody said you should watch this before you watch this new Superfly. So we did, and like I said, it was 1970s. It was okay. It was what it was.
It was enticing watching the story behind everything.
Yeah.
Like the underlying story, the sticking it to the man.
Sticking it to the man.
Getting free of the bad life, the drug life, getting free and all that stuff. That was the underlying story. There's probably more intuition that I'm missing here, but
not really. I mean, it was just sticking to the man. It was just selling drugs. And,
as you said, it was in 1972 when this movie came out.
Yeah.
And the low budgetness of the film plus the time period of the film was very obvious. Like the fight scenes were badly faked. There was a lot of transition, which was Curtis Mayfield's music was used. And like a lot of times they would be talking behind closed doors. It might be important to see this or something, or maybe not. You can imagine what's going on. But we're just showing them through a glass, them talking and having a conversation, laughing, transferring documents, and we're watching from outside as the music's playing.
Yeah, it was
in a car, music playing. we go to a bar and here's where I talk, but instead we have a 5-minute thing of them giving a presentation on a stage, and then we turn over and watch them talking and do about their discussion for 5-10 minutes.
Well, they made sure Curtis Mayfield got his money because they played Curtis Mayfield all throughout the whole movie. I mean, they made sure. Curtis Mayfield probably said, "Yo, you gonna play my music through the whole movie." I mean, it was crazy, man.
Opening, closing, everything.
I mean, like I said, overall, it was entertaining. I enjoyed myself because now when I watch the new Superfly, I can kind of compare it and be like, what they took. Well, I don't know. I did hear with the new Superfly that it's gonna be totally different.
It's set in a modern time.
Yeah.
Like today or this general time. It's also set in what was it? Atlanta?
Atlanta, yes.
This one was set in the 1972 was set in New York.
New York and Harlem.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was like I said, it was cool. I mean,
it was enjoyable.
Yeah,
I
couldn't. I'm judging it off of what it was back in the day. Yeah. He sniffed a lot of coke, boy. He was every time. Dude.
I do like he used his little onk to do that.
Yeah. He looked at.
Oh, he didn't do it like that.
Well,
I think he looked at it clean. He didn't look like essentially.
Yeah. Oh no. The way he was doing it, boy, it was just like, dang, boy.
But that's he opened every scene by doing that.
Yeah.
We have the transition music, him snorting some coke, one in each nose, licking it off, and then
he was doing that with the girls. He was going in. Boy, it was wow.
That's kind of the point, though. That's his life.
Yeah.
So we don't want to dampen that. We want to see that, and that was a big thing back in the day because before this movie or in these type of movies, we didn't really see that too much on the big screen. So it was good at showing.
Oh, that's good. I wonder if this went in the theaters. I wonder. I'm gonna look that up. Or let us know. I'm pretty sure some of y'all older cats who watched the movie. Let us know in the comment section below if this was in theaters. Cause I know, cause you did say that this movie was kind of. Did you say the double NCP said they didn't want this out?
NAACP.
Yeah, NAACP didn't want this out or whatever.
They, according to the trivia on IMDb, anyway.
Yeah.
The NAACP did not like this movie only because it portrayed drugs in a non-negative light.
Yeah. And
stereotypes of African Americans in the film.
Yeah. Which, I mean, is obvious. I mean, but it kind of did, though. But I mean, it had a good ending at the end, though. I mean, at least he got
free and made
he
his
became
life
free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm wondering how they're gonna have the 2018 end like that.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I don't know, man.
Because back then, that drug whole thing was like set in cities and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's gone. The whole drug things have gotten a lot bigger now. People have gangs go across cities and countries and all that stuff. So I'm wondering, like, even in the 2018 coming up, it's they get their drugs. Is it cocaine still?
Yes, still
cocaine.
Yeah.
From they actually have to go down to South America or Mexico or somewhere to get it, or talk to the supplier from down there and all that stuff.
Which I thought that was
it's a lot bigger.
Yeah,
a lot more open world.
But yeah, man. Anyway, we finally saw it, guys. So you can, we can finally watch the newer version and see, which I'm kind of glad we saw it because now we can compare and see. Because now that we know,
as you said, it's a totally different movie, so we don't want to compare it too much.
Yeah. Well, no. At least we'll know. I just want to see what they do compared with this one. Is he going to be sniffing coke? Is he going to be? Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be with a bunch of women.
We all know that you're not supposed to take from your own supply.
Yes.
That's one of the rules, and he was.
Yeah.
But
also, I was supposed to know that. Good job. Wow.
And also at the same time, his mentor, what was that, Scatter?
Yeah.
Told him always keep some for yourself. Like, always keep a little extra for yourself and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, he was the one that put him in the game. He was the one that.
And he went too far into it and got taken out.
Yeah, but yeah. Cause he was trying to get out, but then he almost got out.
The man wouldn't let him out.
Yeah, the man, to the superfly. I was doing that every time. Dog, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see it, every time he started talking, right, he was done. He was like,
every time it ended when he was a badass or something,
he was like,
done with something.
Yeah, I was like, superfly.
I got to the point where I was just irritated.
I had to say it because it's so funny. He was like, man, you buster, I'll slap you. I'll be like, superfly.
Pick the guy up, throw him into a.
I know, he threw him in. Oh my god!
So that end fight scene was so badly choreographed.
Well, it's 70s.
I know it was the 70s.
To them, it was probably like the amazing thing right now. But
they could at least try. The kicks were so wild and so far away. Maybe the angles are off or something, but they kicked and the guy went flying this way. Like, what the hell? And then he kicked that way and it was like 3 feet apart and he went flying away like he got hit.
So,
It's weird.
one thing I wasn't too surprised about was him and his partner kind of going separate ways. Yeah, man. I was surprised about that.
He wasn't ready to get out, but
yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
was.
it was a sad thing because it makes you think. You know, there's some people who have that mentality of, look, man, I don't care, dude. Yeah, I'll work for the man. Well, not work for the man, but he's like, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what he said. He said, I'll
as long
work
as he
for the
lets
man.
me live, I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care if he kills me, as long as I live to the ripe an old age.
Hey, and some people got that mentality. Some people got that mentality. That was a sad moment, you know, because he, you know, you could tell that, you know, Priest was sad. It was like, damn, I gotta, you know, me you gonna split after all we done together, you know. But it happens, man, with friends, you know. But yeah, anyway, decent movie. Now I'm gonna be watching the new Superfly, comparing it. I don't think it's gonna really. I don't know if the new movie's gonna be better than this one. I mean,
I don't know if it'd be better or not. Like that was a cornerstone of an age and the beginning of an age and all that stuff. So that was that influenced a generation. This one not so much. So this might be lambasted quite a bit, and maybe people might like.
Well, I mean, a lot of people these days don't even like drug movies no more. To be honest with you, they're tired of that. So
it's been a very popular thing recently. A lot
but
of movies.
At the same time, I mean, I feel like people should just watch it. You know, I know some of the older cats are probably looking at this movie like, look at the new version, like, this ain't Superfly. This ain't the Superfly I know. But after watching the Superfly movie, it was just, I can understand why older folks watched it. It was like, ooh, this was great, you know. But
back
to us,
at the time it was, but we're used to like more advanced, more
exactly
realistic type movies. We're not realistic, but it's more flow. It flows better. It flows like actual real life. That one was like very the 1972 was very choreographed feeling, very scripted. Very choreographed, very scripted.
Ooh, choreographed.
So spend more of the monies, make better movie. Some people don't like that. Maybe they like the rough, low budget feel of the movie.
Yeah,
so.
that's what it is. Plus, you know, when in the movie, you know, they made they were like, yeah, we're gonna get $1 million. We're gonna split it. Like, we're sitting there thinking like, dang, everybody.
That's it.
But then of course, you know, back in the day, $1 million was like,
we looked up the
like
inflation.
3 points. Like, yeah, because you said it was like 3.6 million.
It would be 6.5 roughly million in today's economy, or the inflation, all that stuff. They wanted to split 2 ways, so that'd be about 3.25 million per person for them and each other, which you could live decently on for a little while.
Well, I mean, if you
spend it well.
I mean, probably put it in like businesses that's gonna
maybe invest in something probably.
You know, but that's what, like I'm saying, that's what Shattered tried to do. You know, if you know it,
he bought his own restaurant.
Yeah, he bought his own restaurant, but things were failing, so he
got pulled back into the game.
Yeah. Well, that plus he realized that no matter what him trying to live the good life, well, not good life, him trying to live the straight and narrow wasn't working for him as much as he wanted to. Plus, you know, the man didn't want it. The man said, no, you stayed in. You ain't getting out.
Can't help that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let us know in the comment section below if you guys saw the original Superfly, and
if you did, what did you think of it? And let us give us some conversation. We'll see if we can have a talk with you in the comment section.
And a lot of y'all older cats who you know, seen the movie back in the day, let us know how you felt about the movie, and you know what was going through your head. Because I know for us, we're pretty young, so we're looking at it like, wow, look at the camera work. Like, we're looking at it a little bit differently.
We were critiquing every aspect of the movie as well as enjoying it at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, we enjoyed it, but it makes you realize how much his movies changed.
Okay.
And for real, because I mean, literally, I wanted to know. I would love to see the behind the scenes and just see.
We had one of those. Let me look at something up, maybe.
Oh no, I would love to see a behind the scenes of just like how they were moving, because dog, when they were getting chased, dog, I mean,
normally on movies they're on tracks or something, so it's like fluid and going backwards, following the guy, or on a golf cart even or something, whatever, low budget. Well, they're at least flowing backwards somewhat smoothly, so you can see. Yeah. This one was like jogging, like the guy was running backwards with the camera.
I mean, I don't know if that was on purpose though. I don't know if they're trying to
maybe they're trying to get the intensity of action or motion.
Maybe it was just on purpose, but I don't think that was a good idea, because I was just I was getting a headache. I was getting a real bad headache on that. I was like, oh.
The budget was $5.5 million.
But they made
$5,500 rather.
But they made money off it though.
In today's economy, that would be about, like I said, $30.2 million.
No. I'm talking about the movie itself. Like, the movie was $500.
Yeah, they made $30 million.
Yeah, $30 million off it, which is not bad. I mean, shoot, you know. But again, yeah, let us know in the comment section below. Check out my other videos. I do top 5s, movie reactions, trailer reactions, movie reviews, and so forth.
Good stuff.
Check out my boy, check out my boy Rionyxiel. Check him out. He does the same thing: movie reviews, trailer reactions, and blogs.
A bunch of good stuff coming up, so check it out.
And also check out Fearbot Gaming. He does games on there. We do game reviews. Yeah. We play games, and we do streams sometimes, and so forth.
Try to.
And last but not least, again, I am doing a podcast with my boy ID. We're doing a podcast. We're trying to get him on it. We got a couple topics with him coming soon. Yeah, it's gonna be real super fly. But definitely check that out. I'm gonna have it in the description below. Big shout out to my boy ID. And yeah, man, is there anything else you gotta say?
I think you covered it all, man.
All right, man. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully, the Superfly movie 2018 is, I don't know, just as good as this one, but you know.
Hope it's enjoyable as this one was.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I don't know if it's gonna be weird. Like I said, it's gonna be weird watching the 2018 version and then going, man, that 1970s was better than this.
I'm looking forward to his hair. I like his hair.
Yeah.
Better than this one, anyway.
All right, well, catch you later. Peace out.
Bye.